Good. Okay. Hatha Yoga Anushasana means the practice or the discipline of yoga will now begin. Patanjali, Maharishi Patanjali said this as the first line in his scripture named as Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the first line, it says Hatha Yoga Anushasana, means the discipline of yoga will be instilled upon you. Why this discipline of yoga need to be instilled upon you? Hatha Yoga Anushasana, yoga. And what is the state of yoga? Patanjali says, what is the state of yoga? Yoga, Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha. Patanjali says the state of yoga is Yoga, Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha. When the mind is, what you can say? When the mind is in a very composed and without any disturbances, now that is the state of yoga. Vritti means disturbances or fluctuations of the mind. Yoga, Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha. Now the third line he says, Yoga, Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha, Tada adrastu Swarube Avasthanam. Tada. What is the consequences of keeping the mind without any disturbances? It will make you to realize your true self. It will make you to realize your true self. Tada adrastu Swarube Avasthanam. This is what Patanjali says in the beginning. What are the practices of Yoga, Chitta, Vritti, Nirodha, Tadagrastu, Sarubhya Avasthanam? If you don't follow, means if you don't follow the teachings of yoga, what will happen to you? Now Patanjali says this is the fourth line. Vritti Sarubhyam Idaratra. Vritti Sarubhyam Idaratra. What you are not, you will become. Patanjali says, what you are not, you will become. Often we see someone, நிறைய பேர் நம்ம வந்துட்டு பார்ப்போம், சின்ன வயசுல இருந்தே நம்ம வந்து நிறைய பேர் பார்ப்போம். நாமளே வந்து நம்மளை பார்த்துக்கிட்டா வந்துட்டு நாம வந்துட்டு ஆத்திரப்படுறவங்களோ, நாம வந்து மற்றவங்களுக்கு தீமை செய்யறவங்களோ வந்துட்டு இருக்க மாட்டோம். ஆனா நாம வந்துட்டு அந்த விஷயமா வந்துட்டு மாறிடுவோம். எப்படி மாறுவோம்னா நம்ம சுற்றுச்சூழல், our environment can make us to become something that we are not actually. But through the practice of yoga, it will make sure that we are living according to the laws of nature. Now, I want to, before we start our class today, I want to emphasize on one thing over here. There is a need for all of us to be more considerate about how we view things around us and how we view the nature, the living beings around us. These are all very important. Yesterday, I saw my kid. My son was playing around, and then he had a tissue in his hand, and then that tissue he actually placed it, and then my other two kids, my two daughters, were coming close and watching what is inside that tissue. And then when they were watching what is inside the tissue, I was wondering, what is this, all these three, மூணு பேரும் ஒன்னா கூடி இருந்தாலே ஏதோ நடக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, something is wrong, something is wrong. And then I saw an insect, a small fly, tiny fly, is dead. Then my son has captured it and then put it on the tissue. And then I think they are preparing for a crematorium or something like that. They just and then put it proper burial. I think they went and put that. And then they were watching. And then this, I went close and then I asked, how did this fly die? How did this fly die? I knew one of them had done something. One of them had done something, and how did this feel? And then my boy said, this insect came and bite me, so I killed it. And I want them. I want the Isha, the other my two daughters to see also. That is why I went and put it there. This is the one that I observed. This killing, unnecessary killing. Then I spoke to my boy. I told him about non-harming and all these things. We may find that it was a trivial fly when it was disturbing me, and then I just killed it or something like that. I know that you never seen a fly biting you, isn't it? You don't see a fly biting you. So he's giving a reason that is not true. He's giving a reason that is not true. He purposely killed it. But unknowingly has killed it. Now, in these type of things, from a very young age, our kids or our nephews, our niece, and even us, we have to cultivate the practice of non-killing. Non-killing even to the tiniest bit of animals. ஒரு சின்ன விஷயத்தை கூட we cannot kill. We have no rights to kill. Actually, I want to emphasize this thing once again. Only and only when you become so sensitive towards every single being in this world that roams around together with us, then only true compassion can come from us. When we see a cockroach is going there, it's going. Or when we see a few ants, ஒரு எறும்பு நாலஞ்சு few எறும்பு going. And then the first thing that we will do is, what we will do? I know what we will do, isn't it? Termination of life. We have to kill that. We feel that we have to kill because it may contaminate or do something like that. Something like that. The ants does not do anything at all. But when it roams around and then it finds a sugar, let's say if you're walking around and then you find a group of ants is trying to eat something in your house. It tries to eat something. Do not do anything about it. It will take that food, whatever food that is there, and then it will go and then it will just go off. Means it is helping you to clean the house. So the more ants you have in your house, the better it is actually. So you don't have to sweep too much actually, because the ants will take care of all the residue of food in the house. What we do normally, we go and ஒரு நசுக்கு one entire family is gone. The ants entire family is gone. I said this thing. We don't know their world, isn't it? We don't know their world. We don't know their world. We don't know how big is their world. We have never explored an ant's world, isn't it? We don't know their world. Probably they have their own kingdom. They have their own thing, everything. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு பாசம். Everyone is finding way to survive. Every single being is finding way to survive, isn't it? Every single being is finding way to survive. So when they are finding ways to survive and then we unnecessarily kill them, I'm not talking about vegetarian and vegetarian over here. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about nonsensical killing. Killing just because we think it is not worth a life. Something like that. If you're eating non-vegetarian, if you're eating vegetarian, it does not matter. For now, it does not matter. But there is one more thing that you can do to make yourself more compassionate towards living beings. That is killing or non-killing of all these insects or anything that you see out there that is not harming you at all. Or just simply what it does, maybe it just roams around. Okay, what about mosquito? What about mosquito? This mosquito is very dangerous. People say this mosquito is very dangerous. Let me tell you, these yogis in the past, they lived in the jungle. They lived together with the tiger. They lived together with the elephants. All type of mosquitoes, you can name it. There are different species of mosquitoes. Any type of animals they live there. And none of those animals or none of those insects or these snakes harm them. You know why? Because they did not harm any of them. Those who do not harm others will not be harmed themselves. You do not have to be scared. I'm telling you this word, you can listen to it today and you can put it very close to your heart. If you do not harm any living being, it will not harm you. That is the way the nature works. That is the way the nature works. If you do not have any ill feeling towards others, towards other living beings will not harbor any ill feelings towards you. You try this on yourself. You try this on yourself. People who always think that snake is harming me, or this, let's say for an example, யார் வந்துட்டு இதை பத்தி யோசிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு தான் நிறைய கொசு கடிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும். If you see someone, 2% will be standing outside, you and your friend will be standing outside, and your friend will always be complaining. எனக்கு கொசு கடிக்குது, எனக்கு கொசு கடிக்குது, எனக்கு கொசு கடிக்குது, கொசு கடிக்குது. But you, உங்களுக்கு எந்த கொசும் கடிக்காத மாதிரி இருக்கும். You may not feel it. You know why? Because the person is always thinking, if I stand outside, the mosquitoes are going to attack me. If I stand outside, it's mosquito. So the thoughts are like that. Someone is going to harm me. Someone is going to harm me. And I need to return the favor by harming the other person. Can we kill mosquitoes? No. Also no. If you ask me, mosquitoes also is not kill, ants also is not kill, any living beings. As much as possible, do not kill, do not learn to kill, because it will become a habit for all of us. It will become a habit for all of us. You must come to a level of sensitivity that anything that you do, any action that you take also should not harm any other living beings. In the action நம்ம எடுத்தா கூட மற்ற living beings உண்டு. It starts with a very small things that always surrounds us uh, in our day-to-day life. All these flies, all these mosquitoes, cockroaches. If the cockroaches are there, that means something is wrong with your household. You are not keeping your household clean. Then it is teaching you a lesson. You must keep your household clean so that I will not come and roam in your household. And same with mosquitoes, means your drains are maybe not clean. Many things you can do. These are some of the things that you can do no matter what type of yoga you practice. I am a great practitioner. I can do headstand for half an hour, handstand for half an hour. I can hold my breath for 20 minutes without breathing at all. You can be any yogi, greatest yogi. But Ahimsa, Paramo, Dharma, the greatest of all Dharma, the greatest of all duty is Ahimsa, none harming others. None harming others is the greatest of all duty. The scripture says Ahimsa, Paramo, Dharma. Paramo means everything. You can do everything, but the greatest and the greatest value that a human being can have, that a person can have, is Ahimsa. Ahimsa means non-harming, non-violence, um, uh, compassion towards all living beings. That is Ahimsa. This is the first thing that I want all of you to remember, because most of us are sitting at home nowadays. We become very agitated sometimes, isn't it? We become very agitated. வெளியே இருந்தா யாரையாவது வந்து ஏதாவது ஏசி ஏதாவது பண்ணி ஏதாவது நம்ம ஆத்திரத்தை தீர்த்துக்கலாம். வீட்டுல இருக்கும்போது எவனும் கிடைக்க மாட்டான். என்னதான் பண்றது அப்படின்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும்போது திடீர்னு அந்த நேரம் பார்த்து நம்ம ரொம்ப பாவமான ஹஸ்பண்ட் போவாருங்க. இல்ல அது பாவம் அப்படியே நடந்து போயிட்டு இருப்பாரு. அவரும் 2 வாண்டு வாங்குறது. அவர் முடிஞ்ச கையோட அப்புறம் என்ன ஆகும், அங்கிருந்து வந்து அண்ணன் தங்கச்சி இந்த மாதிரி தான் அவங்களும் இருந்தாங்க. அப்புறம் ஏதாவது அனிமல்ஸ் ஏதாவது இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது பூச்சி கீச்சி ஏதாவது இருந்துச்சுன்னா அதை அப்படி ஒரு அடிச்சு முடிஞ்சிச்சு. இது வேற இந்த நேரத்துல நானே வீட்டுல உட்காந்து தெரியாம நீ என் வீட்டுக்குள்ள வந்து கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அது ஒரு அடி, அது ஒரு நெசக்கு. All these things. So I want all of you to take this into your mind every time. If you see something, you will definitely, since you have heard this story today, the first thing that will happen to you after this class today, you will see an insect which will test you. Definitely I can say it will come and then it will test you whether whatever that I have said has lodged deeply into your heart or not. At that time, the actions that you're actually going to take is going to determine the way that you're actually going to lead your life. What are the blessings that you need in your life? As long as you do not harm any living beings and bless them with their own life, you will always be blessed with a very good life yourself. Understand, everyone? Understand? Yes or no? Okay, let us start our class today. Extend your legs forward. We start with Paramo. I'm going to teach you headstand today. So we are going to do certain preparatory poses to lead you to headstand. Those who have not done headstand before, this is the very right time to do it. I will teach you from a very scratch, from very basic, and do not fear into moving into the postures and into headstand. If you have someone at home, you can ask them to help you out, or if you have a wall, it's enough. As long as you have wall in your house, it's enough. It can help you. That is the best partner that you can have. And not that is not the best partner. That is the best partner for headstand. Headstand you can use. Okay, extend your legs forward, palm Uttanasana. Place your palms facing the other side, and then straighten up. Bring your chest forward. Inhale, toes forward. Sorry, inhale, toes forward. Exhale towards your body. Inhale, toes forward. Exhale towards your body. Inhale, feet forward. Exhale towards your body. Inhale, feet forward. Exhale towards your body. Legs slightly apart, toes pointed at each other. Inhale, rotate all the way towards the sides, and then exhale to the center. From the inside, inhale, rotate all the way towards the sides, and then exhale to the center. Bring your feet together once again, clockwise, anti-clockwise, the other way around. Stop, toes pointed towards your body, hands on your knees. Inhale, engage your kneecap. Exhale, release. Inhale, engage your kneecap. Exhale, release. Bend your right leg. Interlock your fingers, place it behind your right thigh. Inhale, straighten up your right leg. Exhale, place it on the opposite direction. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, right side. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, place it on top of your left thigh, right hand on your right knee. Inhale, press your knee down. Exhale, bring it close towards your chest. Inhale, press your knee down. Exhale, bring it close towards your chest. Do a hip rotation clockwise. Keep your spine straight. The other way around. Stop. Extend your legs forward. Bend your left leg. Interlock your fingers. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, left side. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale. Place it on top of your right thigh. Left hand on top. Left knee. Inhale, press your knee down. Exhale, bring it close towards the chest. Inhale, press your knee down. Exhale, bring it close towards the chest. Do hip rotation clockwise. Anti-clockwise, the other way around. Stop and release your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together. This is called as Paramo. Up, down. Always keep a light smile on your face. You're doing something for self. You must feel good about it. Stop. Hands on your knees. Elbows pointed upwards. Inhale. Press your knee down. Press. 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 Exhale. Release. Extend your legs forward. Right leg over. Left leg pull. Right your leg. Sit in Sukhasana. Hands up. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your fingers close towards your wrist. Inhale. Bring your palms up. Exhale. Bring it close towards your wrist. Inhale, bring your palms up, your thumb in, cover up your thumb using the rest of your fingers. Do a wrist rotation clockwise, slow rotation. This strengthens your wrist. Keep your elbows straight. Exhale, the other side. Rotate on the other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. To the center, hands on your shoulders, elbow in line with your shoulder. Inhale. Open up, meet resistance like someone is trying to stop you from opening up. Open up, spread out your fingers. Exhale, closing in with resistance. Elbows together, inhale up, rotate all the way towards the back. Interlock your fingers behind your back, open up your chest. Look up, exhale, hands on your shoulders all the way down towards the center. From downwards, inhale, rotate all the way towards the side. Interlock your fingers behind your back, open up your chest. Look up, exhale all the way up towards the center. Now your neck, all the way up, all the way down to the center, to the right, to the center, to the left, to the center, till to the right, to the center, till to the left, to the center. Now make a circle clockwise, slow rotation. Feel good about what you are doing. The other way around. Relax. Interlock your fingers, eye exercise. Only your eyes move all the way up. Follow your thumb all the way down to the center, to the right. Bend your right elbow, not bend your neck. To the center, to the left. Bend your left elbow. Only eyes move to the center. Now make a circle clockwise. Eyes follow your thumb. The other way around. To the center. Inhale, exhale. Bring your thumb close towards the tip of your nostril. Both eyes focus at the tip of your nostril. Inhale to the center. Exhale, placing the space in between your eyebrows. Protect it. Look up. Both eyes focus upwards. This is called Shambhavi. Release, relax. Up, Hatha Yoga Namaskar. Legs slightly apart, toes pointed forward. Legs slightly apart, toes pointed forward. Relax your shoulders. Bring both your hands together. Close your eyes to your prayers. Thank the universe, your parents, your fellow practitioners, your teachers, your siblings, the nature for giving you the opportunity to practice, for giving you good health, prosperity, and happiness. Pray for the well-being of all the people in this world. Open your eyes. Breathing in, bring your hands sideways all the way up. Look up. Breathing out towards the center of the chest. Breathing in, stretch forward all the way back. Breathing out all the way down. Place your hands at the side of your feet. Now bring your right leg all the way back. Right knee down, right feet down. Left knee, make sure you project the left knee as far forward as possible. This thigh has to move close towards the calf. Now inhale, open up your chest. Hands down. Bring your left leg all the way back. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Now hold your breath, knee down, your chest in between your palms and your chin down, Asana. Inhale, Bhujangasana, up until your navel bone. Exhale, Sirshasana. Go slowly, do not need to rush. Inhale, up, Asana, come up on your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Steady. Now bring the right leg forward in between your hands. Project your right knee as much as possible. Inhale, open up your chest. Hands down. Bring your left leg forward. Keep a slight gap in between your legs. Inhale, up all the way back. Exhale all the way down. Still going slow. Left leg all the way back. Left knee down, left feet down. Right knee projecting. Inhale, open up your chest. Really stretch your back. Hands down. Right leg all the way back. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Now hold your breath, knee down, chest down, and your chin down, Ashtanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, up until the navel point. Exhale, Shashankasana, sit on your heels. Inhale, up, Ardharyasana, cat pose. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Bring that left leg forward in between your hands. Your right knee down, right feet down. Left knee projecting. Inhale, open up your chest. Hands down, right leg forward. Bring both your hands together. Keep a slight gap in between your legs. Inhale, up all the way back. Bend a bit more. Exhale, all the way down. Medium pace. Right leg all the way back. Right knee down, right feet down. Left knee projecting. Inhale, open up your chest. Hands down. Left leg all the way back. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Keep your hands strong. Knee down, hold your breath. Your chest in between your hands and your chin down. Inhale, up until your navel point, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Sirshasana, sit on your heels, keep your elbows straight. Inhale, up, Ardharyasana, cat pose. Look up. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Now bring your right leg forward in between your hands. Your left knee down, left feet down. Right knee project. Inhale, open up your chest. Hands down, left leg forward. Keep a gap in between your legs. Inhale, up all the way back. Exhale, all the way down. Now left leg all the way back. Left knee down, left feet down. Right knee projecting. Inhale, open up chest. Now hands down, right leg all the way back. On your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Hold your breath, knee down, chest down, and your chin down, Asana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Shashankasana. Inhale, up, Ardharyasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Now bring your left leg forward, right knee down, right feet down. Inhale, open up your chest. Hands down, right leg forward. Keep a slight gap in between your legs. Inhale, up all the way back. Pass on. Exhale, all the way down. Right leg all the way back. Right knee down, right feet down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Hold your breath, knee down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Sirshasana. Inhale, up, Ardharyasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Now right leg forward. Inhale, open up. Hands down, left leg forward. Namaskar. Inhale, up all the way back. Last one. Exhale, all the way down. Left leg all the way back. Left knee down, left knee down. Inhale, open up. Hands down, right leg all the way back. Inhale, exhale, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Hold your breath, knee down, chest down, and your chin down, Ashtanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, sit on your heels. Inhale, up, Ardharyasana. Cat pose, come up on your toes, knee up, exhaling, Parvatasana, mountain posture. Now bring your left leg forward in between your hands. Right knee down, right feet down. Inhale, open up. Hands down, right leg forward. Keep a slight gap in between your legs. Inhale, up all the way back. Exhale to the center of your chest. Inhale, sideways up. Exhale to the center of your chest. Release, relax. Drink a bit of water if you want. Prepare for Ashtanga Surya Namaskar 8. Continue. Ashtanga Surya Namaskar A. Samasthiti A. Bring your feet together. Engage your shin calf. Pull in your abdomen slightly. Take your chest forward. Keep your hands at the side of your hips. Breathing in, raise your hands all the way up. Look up. Breathing out all the way down. Bring your hands towards the side of your feet. Feel uncomfortable, hold your ankle. Inhaling, raise your head up. Project your spine forward. Bend your knees until your hands are completely touching the ground. Jump out or bring your right leg and left leg all the way back. Now lower your body, chaturanga, over above the ground. Inhaling, upward facing. Straight hands come up, rotate your chest forward, look up. Exhaling, downward facing. Now align yourself properly. Keep your heel pressed towards the ground. Breathe deeply. Spread out your fingers. Make sure your elbows are strong, your shoulders are strong. Project your chest towards the space in between your legs. At the same time, the top of the head is moving towards the space in between your hands. So that will make sure your spine is always elongated. At the same time, the posture is also deepened by projecting the chest towards the space in between your legs. 3, breathe deeply. 4, keep your kneecap engaged. It will help you to straighten the knee. 4, 5. Now look up slightly, bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Keep your feet together, lengthen your spine forward. Exhaling, head down completely. Inhaling, come up all the way. Exhaling, samasthiti. Now second one. Breathing in, raise your hands up. Breathing out all the way down. Breathing in, raise your head up. Bend your knees until your hands are touching the ground. Jump out or bring your right leg to the table. Lower your body, chaturanga, over above the ground. Inhaling, upward, facing straight, hands come up. Exhaling, downward, facing. Now breathe. Once again, line yourself correctly. Straight knees. 1. If you bend your knee, you break the posture. So you must remember, breathe deeply, keep your hands strong. If possible, pull in your abdomen slightly, suck in your abdomen slightly so that the breath is concentrated on the chest area. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look up slightly, bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Head up, inhale, go down, exhale. Now come up, inhale. Samasthitihi, exhale. Last one, Ashtanga Surya Namaskar, A. Samasthitihi. Keep your feet together. Breathing in, raise your hands all the way up. Breathing out all the way down. Breathing in, raise your head up. Bend your knees, jump out or bring your right leg and left leg all the way back. Lower your body, chaturanga. Uddhva Mukha, inhale, come up, straight hands come up. Adho Mukha, exhale. Downward facing dog. Now go downward facing dog. Very good. Now once again, watch over your alignment. The most important part is the alignment. In asana, alignment is important. It's like tuning your body so that it receives the maximum benefit out of the posture that you're actually doing. If your alignment is wrong, the benefit will be much more less. Breathe deeply. 3, 4, and 5. Look up slightly, bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Head up, inhale, go down, exhale, come up, inhale, samasthitihi, exhale. Now we move to Ashtanga Surya Namaskar B, samasthitihi. Once again, keep your feet together, engage your shin calf, pulling your abdomen slightly, project your chest forward, hands at the side of your hip. Inhaling, go down, come up, Utkatasana. Inhale, go down, exhale, hands at the side of your feet. Inhaling, raise your head up. Exhaling, jump out or bring your right leg and left leg on the way. lower your body. Chaturanga Dandasana, hover above the ground, balancing only your hands and your toes. Inhaling upward, facing straight, straighten your elbows. Only your exhaling downward, facing steady. Now bring the right leg forward in between your hands. Your left feet flat 45 degrees. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Project your chest forward. Exhaling, bring your hands down. Right leg all the way back. Lower your butt. Chaturanga. Inhaling upward, facing. Exhaling downward, facing. Steady. Now bring your left leg forward. Right feet flat 45 degrees. Inhale up. Virabhadrasana. Project your chest. Hands down. Exhaling left leg all the way back. Lower. Chaturanga. Over above the ground. Inhaling upward, facing. Exhaling downward, facing. Now breathe deeply. Once again, align yourself properly. Move deeper and deeper into the posture by projecting the chest. If you feel that a bit of tightness, then move your feet one or two steps backwards, You feel more comfortable to bring your chest closer towards the space in between legs. 2. Your wrist must be in line with your shoulder. Do not open up your hands too much. Remember, wrist must be in line or else you lose strength very fast. 4. 5. Look up slightly, bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Head up, inhale, go down, exhale, Utkatasana, chair posture, inhale, Samastitihi, exhale. Now second one, Samastitihi, bring your feet together, hands to the side, project your chest forward, make sure the beginning posture must be steady and correct. When even the beginning is not correct, then it's not setting the right intention. Breathing in, go down, come up, Utkatasana. Inhale, go down, exhale, raise your head up. Inhale, bend your knees until your hands are touching the ground. Jump out or bring your right leg and left leg all the way back. Lower your body, Chaturanga. Uddhva Mukha Shavanasana, inhale, upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavanasana, exhale, downward facing dog. Steady. Now bring your right leg forward in between your hands. Left feet flat, 45 degrees. Inhale, Virabhadrasana. Now exhaling, bring both your hands down, right leg all the way back, lower your body. Chaturanga, inhaling upward facing, straight hands come up. Exhaling downward facing. Now bring your left leg forward, Virabhadrasana, inhale, lower the knee, 90 degrees. Come down, Kanimali, come down some more. Lower the knee. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Uddhva Mukha, upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavanasana. Now once again, align yourself properly, correctly. 1. Okay, Shilpa, never mind. Shilpa, never mind. It's okay. Just practice using the video, my video, it should be okay. 3. 4. 5. Look up slightly, bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Head up, inhale, go down, exhale, Utkatasana, chair posture. Inhale. Samastitihi, exhale. Last one. Asanga Surya Namaskar V. Samastitihi. Breathing in. Go down. Come up. Utkatasana. Inhale. Go down. Exhale. Head up. Inhale. Bend your knees until your hands are touching the ground. Jump out or bring your right leg and left leg. Lower your body. Utpamukha Shavasana. Inhale. Come up. Straight hands. Come up. Very good. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take your time. Now bring your right leg forward in between your hands. Your left feet flat. 45 degrees. Inhale. Virabhadrasana. Exhaling, Chaduranga Dandasana. Bring your hands down, right leg all the way back, lower your body. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing. Now bring your left leg forward, left leg bring it forward. Yes. Come up, Virabhadrasana. Exhaling, Chaduranga Dandasana. Inhaling, Utpamukha Shavasana, upward facing. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing. Once again, keep your hands strong, shoulders strong. If you feel too tight, just just take 1 or 2 steps backwards. Keep your hands where it is. Just take 1 or 2 steps backwards. You'll feel much more comfortable to go deeper inside the posture. If you feel more comfortable, pull in your abdomen and then start breathing entirely, targeting the chest. Keep your kneecap engaged, your shoulders strong, the elbow straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look up slightly. Bend your knees, jump in or bring your right leg and left leg forward. Head up. Inhale. Go down. Exhale. Utkatasana. Inhale. Samastitihi. Exhale. Well done. Okay, drink a bit of water if you want. Prepare yourself. All right. Now we are done with the joint exercise. The Ashtanga Surya Namaskar A, B, and Hatha Yoga Surya Namaskar. Today I'm going to explore headstand with all of you today. Headstand. Headstand means Sirshasana. Sirshasana. Before you go into Sirshasana, there are certain postures that can help you to move into Sirshasana in a much more comfortable way. Now, all these postures that I'm going to teach you today, the posture that I'm going to teach you has its own separate benefits. So I want all of you to ensure that, to know that even if you are not going to perform headstand in the end, whatever that you're actually going to do, put your handphones away. Put your handphones away. If any of you are using your handphones, put your handphones away, please. Do not use your handphone until the end of the class. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now, coming back to our headstand, there is a sequence that will lead you to headstand in much more safer way. We are going to do that sequence, and since this class is recorded, you can come back to this class later, which will be posted online, so that you can check out what are the postures that you can use to go or to move into the posture of headstand, Sirshasana. Okay, the first posture, it is called as Marjari Asana. Marjari means cat posture. Asana. And the second posture is the normal plank posture. There is two types of plank that we are actually going to do today. And the third posture, it is called as Eka Pada Parvatasana. Okay, let us explore these four postures first, and then I will let you know what to do next. Let us do together since we have a very limited time. Okay, go to your mat and then go on all fours like this. All fours. Okay, on your toes. Okay, you have to be on your toes. The wrist must be in line with the shoulder. The hip must be in line with the knee. Like that. That is the position. Now, when you inhale, you will bring the center of the rib cage towards the ground and then your head up. And when you exhale, you squeeze in, bring your spine upwards. Inhale up, exhale downwards. Relax your spine because spine is going to be playing an important role in Sirshasana. Inhale up, exhale up. Squeeze your spine upwards. Inhale up, exhale over. Now from this position, move straight, extend the legs, and extend the other leg as well. Extend the other leg, stay in this position, and then look straight to the ground like that. Do not look up or do not look down. Just straight, like your neck is being straight. Hold the position. This is full plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you feel uncomfortable, bring one knee down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, come down with your knees down. Okay, with your knees down, come down. Okay, down. Okay, now the place that you have placed your wrist, where you have placed your wrist, you place your elbows there. Lean forward and then place your elbows there. Lean forward, place your elbows there. Then extend the legs. When you see how I move my legs, I extend the legs like that. Then extend the other leg. Go into this position. Hold. 1, 2, with a light smile. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold. 9, breathe. 10, 11, almost there. 12, don't give up. 13, 14, 15. Okay, come down. Seems like all of you are happy. Okay, let's do more poses like that. Okay. Now, Ekapada Parvatasana. Ekapada Parvatasana. Eka means one, Pada means feet, Parvat means mountain. How to do this posture? Same thing like how you do mountain posture in your Surya Namaskar, but you raise one leg all the way up like that. You raise your leg straight up like that. Then keep it in a straight line. Okay. Go to Parvatasana. I will give the instruction and the count. Inhale. Raise the right leg. Straight line. Point your toes upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not park your leg on the wall. Don't. 9, 10. Exhaling, come down. Okay, now do the other side. The other leg you must do. We have 2 legs, isn't it? So we must do other side also. Left leg. Now, inhale, bring your left leg up. Go, Renuga. Yes, very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, Ravin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, come down, go to child pose, Balasana. Okay, now come up. Sitting up, like that. Okay. See me, you will hold your elbows together like this. Then you will keep your legs separated. Slightly separated. Slightly separated. The ankles follow the hip. You hold the elbows like this. And then just let go of your head and then swing. Like that. Just let go of yourself. Keep your knees as straight as possible. Side please. Do not engage any part of the body, just let go. Go. Lock your elbows, go down. 1. If you feel lightheaded, then lift up your head slightly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhaling, come up all the way. Come up all the way. Exhaling, release. Prasarita Pada Tonasana. Now, from this position, open your leg. Right leg, left leg to the other side. Open your leg in this position. This is also a very good posture to for those who are suffering from menstrual cramps, those who have issues with menstrual cramps. This posture is very useful. A lot of pain during the menstrual cycle. This posture is very useful. Bring the feet inwards. Now your hands, place it at the space in between your legs. If you feel uncomfortable, you place it in between legs. In front also, you can place it like that. Now, keep your elbow straight. Inhale and then exhale. Bring your elbow inwards like that, and then just press your feet down to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your knees straight. Prakash, keep your knees straight. Yes. Yes, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhaling. Slowly bring your head up only. From there, we are going to do another posture. Now look up at me. Look up at me. Now see here. The right hand, you'll bring all the way and then hold the left ankle from the other side. Now you have to go like that. And holding the other side. And then inhale, lift up your hand and then bring it as much backwards as possible. It's an excellent beginner spinal twist as well. It opens up and twists the spine, removes the fats around the waistline. So many benefits associated with Parivitra Padatonasana. 1, correct, Lata, do. 2, 3, 4, go Komala, 5, go dear, do, 6, you open your leg too much Komala, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now switch your legs, go to the other side, go to the other side, left hand, go to the right side of the right hand. Hold it first, stabilize your position, then only you bring the right hand up. 1, go Bhaiya, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the position. Come up, come up. Sit down, sit down. Sit down. Okay. Now, extend your legs forward. Extend your legs forward. Bend both your legs and then sit on top. This is called as Virasana position. Virasana. Virasana. Virasana position. Sitting on top. Okay. If you feel uncomfortable, just sit in Sukhasana. Also can. Well, sit in Virasana. Interlock your fingers. Place it on top of your head. Okay. Bring your elbows. Open up your elbows a bit more. Open up your chest. Now place the top of the palm top like this. Reverse your hand. Just reverse your hand. Okay. Inhale. Point it straight upwards. Bring it as high as possible. Bring it as high as possible. As high as possible. Look forward. Do not squeeze your neck. Let your neck relax. Just shake your neck slightly so that it is relaxed. Continue projecting your hands as far upwards as possible. All these postures are going to be very useful during the instant. 3, 4. For those who are suffering from hunching, all these issues, these are the postures that will help you. Those who work long office hours. 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the position. Now see this posture. Seated Garudasana. Now you bring the hands like that. Then cross your hands like a circling hands. Circling until there is a namaskar in a very peculiar way. Don't greet anyone like this. You should not greet. You must greet always like that. I am a very complicated person, so you greet someone like that. Stay here. Stay here with that same Virasana position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now slowly let go. Okay. Now the other side. The other side. Say cross from your elbows. Always cross from your elbows and then you move. As much as you can, you do. If you feel like that, then you just keep it here. If you feel just like that, then keep it here. If you feel you can move a bit more, then you move a bit more. Like that. You keep it. 1. This releases the shoulders, the arms, and frees the wrists, elbows, so that it gives much more mobility during your headstand. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the position. Gomukhasana. I will turn around. Let's see. Right hand, you bring it all the way towards the back. use your left hand to press the right elbow inwards. And then left hand, you bring it all the way down, trying to get hold of your right fingers or wrist. And then lean towards the back, straighten up your spine. Open up your hands. Just go as much as you can. If the hands are not touching, it is okay. Just go as much as you can. 1. Open. Project your chest. Project your chest. Bring your right hand even further towards the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the position. Now do for the other side. Bring the left hand all the way. Use your right hand to bring it even more deeper into the posture. Then only bring your right hand down all the way towards the back. If it is not touching, it is okay. Just lean back, open up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smile. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the posture. All right. Last 2 postures before we move into headstand. This is called as Sasangasana, rabbit posture. Rabbit. Okay. After do this posture, you go into all fours like that, and then you bring your head towards the ground like that. Head towards the ground. Okay. And then place your hand at the side of your hip like that. Side of your knees like that. And then move forward. Oh. Okay. 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 Inhale. Lean slightly forward. Project your buttocks forward. Yes. 1, 2. This will prepare you for inversions. It will give you a hint of whether you are ready or not to do inversions. 4, 5. If you can do this posture, definitely you can do headstand. Confirm. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Okay. Now from there, one more posture. Once again, you will place the top of the head down to the ground. From here, you will lift up your head. Go halfway like that. Stay in this position with your hands down to the ground. That's it. Go. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come down. Head down completely. Balasana, child pose. Don't bring your head up. Come down completely. Come down completely. I'll let you know when to bring the head up. Just lie down. Okay. Slowly come up. All right. Now we are going to do headstand. All those poses that you did previously will help you to lead you towards headstand very safely. It means headstand போறது வந்துட்டு even if you are a very experienced practitioner, it is advised to do all these practices before you go into headstand. So let me walk you through the basic thing that you need to do in order for you to have to do headstand. First வந்துட்டு you must remember it, headstand is actually a very easy posture. Why headstand is a very easy posture? Because headstand is just standing upside down. Means you are standing, let's say if I am standing, this is me standing, isn't it? Now I'm standing. Now if I can stand properly, all of you can stand, isn't it? Can, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes, you can stand. So just stand, but upside down. That's about it. This is headstand. Very simple. So when you are standing, are you standing correctly or not? This is what you must remember. சரியா நிக்கிறமா இல்லையா அப்படின்றத வந்துட்டு முதல்ல பார்க்கணும். When you are standing, I will teach you shortly how you actually going to stand. Before that, I'm going to show you the hand movements. Now, when you go into headstand, first thing you must remember, if you are doing with the wall or with the support of another person, when you interlock the elbows must be interlocked over here on the side like that, not here or not here. This is not the correct direction. It has to be always on the opposite side of the elbow. This will give you a very good firm stand when you're actually doing your headstand. So it will form a triangle. Which will make it a very good base for the headstand you're actually going to do. So always hold your elbows like that. You must hold your elbows like that. Once you hold your elbows, you will open up your hands. Now I'll show shortly in the mat. So I'm just showing it over here. Now in the fingers, interlocking the fingers also plays a very important role. எப்படி கையை வந்துட்டு ஒன்னா கோக்குறோமோ அது வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப important, because this is the what actually going to support the head. Headstand is about balancing the weight. Okay, for beginners, the balancing the weight in between the three triangles, the two elbows as well as the head. இது மூணுத்துலயும் வந்துட்டு you must balance properly so that you won't have too much pressure on your neck. Now, when you interlock your fingers, you'll interlock your fingers like that and then keep a very firm grip. Normally, I see the common mistake is a very loose grip like that. If it is a loose grip, your neck also will go loose. So you cannot hold the position in a very firm irukadu. The position வந்து firm irukadu. So you must interlock firmly until the end it has to go, and then the tip, you see the tip, the nails, the tip of the fingers has to like firmly grip the top of the palms like that. This is going to play an important role in making sure that your headstand remains steady. Now from this position, you will see that there are little fingers over here. The last little finger that is actually crossed over here, you must bring this last finger and then bring it inside like that. Now you will see like a flat line. Now you will see there is a flat line in your headstand. This is also going to be very important and crucial. If you bring this outside, this will press when you are doing your headstand. This will this is going to press, see, and then you will have pain on your little fingers over here. So you must move this inwards, so you will see a flat line like that. Now this will create a very balanced headstand. So this is important. Always remember to bring the little fingers inside. You try and see now firmly. Okay, I think all of you understand that part. Okay, now remember, headstand is a restorative posture. Restorative posture is not counted by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is not counted like that. It does not bring many benefits if you count like 1, 2, 3. அப்படி கவுண்ட் பண்ணா பெனிஃபிட் கிடைக்காது. Restorative posture is counted by kala, means time. So you have to stay for a prolonged period of time in order to reap the benefits of the posture. It is not like the posture that you practiced previously, like Marjari Asana, you can do 4-5 rounds, you can get certain benefits. Like Sasanga Asana, you can practice 4-5 counts or 10 counts, you can get certain benefits. But restorative postures or inversions, it will take time for you to get the benefit of the posture. Minimum, you must stay in the posture for at least 1 minute. At least 1 minute. 1 minute to 30 minutes is recommended. So you can imagine, if you want to stay in a posture for more than 1 minute, you must be very, very comfortable in it, isn't it? If you're not comfortable, you're going to fall down. 4-5 seconds, 4-5 இதில் ஒரு 10 கவுண்ட்குள்ள வந்துட்டு பில்டிங் தடுமாற ஆரம்பிச்சிடும், கீழே கைகள் நடுங்க ஆரம்பிச்சிடும், பில்டிங் விழுந்துரும். ஸோ எவ்வளோ கம்ஃபர்டபுளா இருக்குமோ அவ்வளோக்கு ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். So the posture, how we are going to hold all these crude little detail are going to make big difference. Little details are going to make big difference. This thumb that is straight, that is protruding upwards like that, this must hold the back of the head like that. The back of the head like that. If I show you the side position, you see where it is holding. It is holding over here. I even shaped my head so that you can see me better this way. You can see, isn't it? See? You can see. Now you see, when I place my hand, this is going to go inwards like that. So it will go inwards like that. Do not place it like that or like that. This is also a common mistake, placing it like that or like that. So it has to go really following the line, this line like that, this line. Moving towards the cervical area, moving towards the cervical area, the center of the spine. Like that. So it has to move towards, holding that. Understand this part so far? This is the position of the head. All okay? This is when you are actually practicing. The thalai vandittu keela vekkumbodhu you must point it towards that. Okay, now it may not be very clear, later you will know. Okay, now I'm going to move into how you're actually going to place down towards the ground. All this I'm teaching because I want you to try and come out of the wall today. Not using the wall, but coming out of the wall. I'm going to try and teach you so that this position can help you to come. I know most of you can do headstand properly, but doing headstand properly means sustaining in the posture for 5 to 30 minutes. That is doing headstand properly. Not you can do headstand and then after 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you're coming down. That is not headstand because it does not bring the benefit of the posture. Understand? Proper headstand means when you go upside down, you feel completely just like how you are standing. நிக்கும் போது எவ்வளவு கம்ஃபர்டபுளா இருக்கீங்க அதே போலதான் தலையில இருக்கும்போது. எனக்கு பாடி வெயிட் அதிகமா இருக்கு, எப்படி செய்யலாமா? செய்யலாம். I have made lot of people, நிறைய பேர் வாழ்க்கை வந்து நான் தலைகீழ ஆக்கியிருக்கேன். அதாவது வந்து தலைகீழா கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன் without any issues at all. First fear remove பண்ணோம். வயசு எப்படி, எனக்கு வயசு ஆச்சு, இல்ல எனக்கு ரொம்ப சின்ன பிள்ளைங்க ஒண்டிதான் வந்துட்டு ஹெட்ஸ்டாண்ட் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. 11 வயசுக்கு கீழே வந்துட்டு நான் அட்வைஸ் பண்ண மாட்டேன். இல்ல 4 வயசு கீழே வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்லி பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணவே கூடாது. You must remember this. Do not for child plays or ஃபன்னா இருக்கிறதுக்காக வேண்டி பிள்ளைங்களை போயிட்டு தலைகீழ ஆக்குறது வந்துட்டு செய்யக்கூடாது. 4 வயசுல இந்த பிள்ளைங்களை வந்து, ஏன்னா 3 வயசு 3.5 வயசு வரைக்கும் அந்த ஸ்பைன், பிள்ளைங்களோட ஸ்பைன் வந்து வளர்ச்சி அடைஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கும். அந்த நேரத்துல போயிட்டு நாம upside down வந்து போடக்கூடாது. 4 வயசுக்கு மேல if the parents are practitioners or if you know the right technique, it can be done. But I wouldn't advise until 11 years old. You can see some techniques I don't allow until 11 years old. Okay, that is a part. Other than that, at any age you can perform headstand. நீங்க வந்து headstand செய்யலாம். At least wall assisted headstand வந்துட்டு செய்யலாம். The benefits of headstand is it does not need to be even mentioned. It is known as the king of all asanas. எல்லா ஆசனாக்கும் king வந்துட்டு Sirshasana தான். There are so many benefits associated with Sirshasana that it will take a lot of time for us to even discuss over here. You can find out the benefits. Maybe I can mention about it later. Okay, now I'll go to the positioning in the mat. When you are going in the mat, ensure that it is double tap or it is triple tap. Okay. If you are a person who is very light, means in body weight, you are not you are not on the heavy side. You are not on the heavy side. You don't need to fold your mats 2 times, 3 times like that. But if you are more on the heavy side, if you feel that your body weight is a bit more, especially for the males, what you can do, you need to double or triple up the mats, or even place an extra mat on top, do like 4 layers or something like that. This is to ensure that your head is very comfortably cushioned on your mat like that. Okay, so I hope you understand that part. Now again, same principle applies. Elbows all the way like that. Then you place it on the mat in this direction, and then you open up. You will interlock as I said just now, and then you will bring the little finger inside, firmly grip it. See that my hands are firmly gripping it. And then you place your hands on top of the mat. Now I will touch the top of the head like that. The top of the head. The top of the head. Now 2 things here I will need to mention to you. Now when you are placing your hand like that, it cannot go like that. Make sure it does not go like that, or it goes like that. It has to follow like a natural curve like that. So when I open your hands, it will be like just like a half round like that, half a egg shape like that. It has to follow a natural curve. It cannot open up, it cannot go down. This wrist and the wrist cannot come down like that. A lot of people make mistake like that. This wrist, putting a lot of pressure on the wrist. Now the top of the head. How to know the top of the head? I think I've taught all of you this thing very easily before. You just bring all the 3 fingers over here. The thumb, you place it, and then go as far back as possible where the little finger joins. You will see that is the top of the head. And that is the top of the head. That top of the head must go to the ground. That place must go to the ground. You will see like a small benjol like that. Do you see a benjol? You will see. What is benjol? Okay, small hump. I don't know if that is the right word, but small hump like that, like benjol like that. This is the point which we call as Sahasrara, and this is called as Sahasrara, and the center is called as Sahasrara. In chakras, it is called as Sahasrara. Now, the pituitary gland or the pineal gland is located right in the center over here, inside it is located. By doing Sirshasana, it also induces and stimulates pituitary and pineal gland. This is proven. You can see a certain medical journals which has done some research about pineal gland. Pituitary gland is the gland that will help you to experience higher state of the mind வந்துட்டு induce பண்றது வந்துட்டு pineal gland or pituitary gland. This is not spiritual, this is purely science. Okay, with menstruation, can ladies proceed with headstand? Okay, menstrual cycle இருக்கிறவங்க வந்துட்டு you cannot sustain headstand for a prolonged period of time, or you can do Artha Sirshasana. Artha Sirshasana means where the hip is actually down to the ground like that. You can do this posture. I'll just show you. Like that. But not for a prolonged period of time, you cannot do. For full Sirshasana, if you want to do full Sirshasana, don't stay for a prolonged period of time. Maybe if you want to try out today, if you're on menstrual cycle, then you just come up 5 to 10 counts, 5 counts, 10 counts, just come down. That is, should not harm you in any way. But if you stay for a prolonged period of time, it is not advisable, because the movement of the flow of energy will be moving on the other direction. So it is not good for those who are on the menstrual cycle. Okay. So for trial, you can do today. It is okay. but don't stay for a prolonged period of time. And other times when you're practicing also, do not practice during your menstrual cycle. Okay, what is this question? Nandini, is it okay? All right. Okay. So this part, so many instructions are there, but do not worry. All these are recorded. You can come back later and see these things. Okay, I will go back into this position. Once again, I touch the back of the head. Back of the head. Okay, now I know this is the position. So I must remember. Okay, this position. You must remember, or you want to just mark the point. Laser shooting, laser suda. Then what you can do, you can drag elbows, drag your wrists, and drag your fingers, little finger down, place it firmly on the ground. The top of the head moves firmly. See my hand now. See how firmly it is gripping over here. So no other position will move over here. So I will bring it up on your toes, walk towards your body. Now see, I should not allow this elbow to collapse downwards. I must always keep it strong. I must always keep it strong. I should not allow this to collapse. Keep it strong. It protects your neck. So come up to this position. On this position, you will stay for 10 counts or 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once it is done, how to kick out into position. Now, I'm assuming there is a wall here. You just assume there is a wall here. Now you will see. From here, keeping the shoulder strong, raise one leg up. Raise one leg up, and then go to the tip of the other toe. Then go down. You are trying to create a momentum like that. Swing a few times. Bend the knee, swing a few times. And then when you have enough momentum, just kick up the leg. Go up. Kick out the leg. Go up. When you kick out this leg, ensure this leg is moving on the other direction. When you kick out the right leg, for an example, now I'm kicking out the right leg. Kicking out the right leg. Don't keep this leg down. The problem is when you kick this leg down, it will go down again. So in order to go successfully, when you kick out, you make sure this leg is going the other direction. So when I kick out this leg, I will go the other direction. Once again, I kick out, this leg goes the other direction. Like that. Now, if I'm doing it on the wall, when you kick out and the other leg goes in the other direction. So the other leg goes in the other direction, it will go stick in the wall. This will go to the wall already. And then I just bring my hand and then place it on the, bring the other leg and then place it on the wall. Then keep your spine straight again, the shoulders must be strong, toes point upwards like that. And then rest in this position, the wall. 1, 2, like that, 3, 4, 5. Stay as comfortable as you are. And from this position, you can see the shoulder should not collapse. Again, from the front view, toes, and then you can either bring both your legs, follow the wall, the heel, follow the wall, then bring all the way up. Don't let your shoulder collapse. Keep it straight up. Once you are in this position, so you may go up, right, left. You'll start swinging. All around. You will start swinging. So in order for it to stay in one place, first thing you must do, engage your abdomen. Pull in your abdomen slightly, then engage your thigh. Engage your thigh. Engage your thigh. Firmly engage your thigh. Then toes point towards the ground. Don't point your toes towards the sky. Do not point your toes towards the sky. Toes must always be pointed down to the ground, like that. Understand? All good? Okay, let us try, and then I'll give you further instruction needed. Okay. Go to the wall if necessary. I'll give you all the instructions. You can also do half way. பாதி வரது கூட நீங்க செய்யலாம். ஃபுல்லா வால்ல போலனா கூட பாதி வரைக்கும் வந்துட்டு வால்க்கு போகாம அப்படி கூட செய்யலாம். ஓகே. ஓகே. முத கையில இன்டர்லாக் பண்ணிக்கங்க. தலை வந்துட்டு எந்த உச்சி அது பார்த்துக்கணும். லொகேஷனை பார்த்துங்க. Okay, interlock your fingers, bring it down. Head down to the ground. Head down to the ground. Okay. The thumb வந்து பின்னாடி கழுத்து வந்து நல்லா சப்போர்ட் பண்ணும். Okay. On your toes. Bring your knees up. Okay. Walk towards your body. Walk பண்ணுங்க. முத walk பண்ணி வாங்க. எவ்வளோ க்ளோஸா walk பண்ணணுமோ walk பண்ணுங்க. Okay. இப்போ ஒரு leg மட்டும் எந்த leg உங்களுக்கு கம்ஃபர்டபுளா இருக்கோ அந்த leg மட்டும் bend பண்ணிக்க. Those who want to stay in this position also can stay. Otherwise, you move to the next stage. ஒரு கால் மட்டும் bend பண்ணி இன்னொரு கால் வந்து நீயை மடக்கிட்டு கீழே போயிட்டு ஹோக் பண்ணி then you just push yourself up. அடுத்த கால் you must remember the other leg must move towards the wall. One leg must try to cope. If you still feel there is not enough momentum, that means your leg is too far away from the body. So walk a bit more towards the body. Walk a bit more towards the body. Yes. And then from there, you try to straighten up. There is anyone at home that can help you up also, ask them to help you out. Very good. Go. All of you are doing well. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, you come down, or else you stay in the position. After a while, you come down. And take rest in Balasana position. Come down and take rest in Balasana position. Lie down completely, Shavasana. Lie down completely, Shavasana. Breathing in, breathing out. Lie down completely, Shavasana. Legs apart, hands apart, palms facing upwards. Legs apart, hands apart, palms facing upwards. Let go of yourself. I'm going to mention each part of your body. As I mention each part of your body, visualize that a particular part of the body is relaxed. Visualize that a particular part of the body is relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax your legs, your feet. Relax your pelvic area. Relax your abdomen. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Back of your hands. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the entire facial muscle. Relax the entire facial muscle. Keep your face slightly relaxed. Keep your mouth slightly open, your tongue resting at the palate of your mouth. Relax the tip of your nostril, relax the corner of your eyes, relax the space in between your eyebrows, relax your head. Breathing in, breathing out. Now slowly come back to yourself. Slowly come back to yourself. Move your hands, move your legs. Turn to your left, use your right hand to come up to a seated position. Turn to your left, use your hands to come up to a seated position. Bring both your palms together by beating. Place it on your eyes, your face, your shoulders, your entire body. Once again, place it on your eyes, your face, your shoulders, your entire body. All right, we are done for today's class. I hope that all of you are happy with the class. And the challenge for you this week is, of course, going to be headstand. I want all of you to try using the techniques that I've given you. And then do as much as you can. If you feel anything that you need to ask me, you can always contact me. My number is available everywhere. Also, you can contact me in these social medias. Just send me your photos or videos of you doing. If there is anything that you need me to look into, I can always look into that. Okay? I pray that you will always be blessed with abundance of happiness, health, and prosperity. I bless you from the bottom of my heart that you and your family will always be protected and kept away from any harm at all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy. Practice daily, change your life. வாழ்க வளமுடன், வாழ்க வளர்க. Namaskar, everybody. Thank you, Nityavani. Thank you. Thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you. Thank you, Kausalya, Baya, Sridevi, Sumitra, Nitya, Shilpa, Komadi, Srimadi, Kavita Kajol, Lishmi, Anu. Okay, so many really, I cannot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Namaskar. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Selvi, Kanimuli. Take care of yourself. Namaskar. Dinesh, Gunavati, Pitonga. Naveen, thank you. Leela, Lata daughter, Shashi, நிறைய இருக்காங்க. Indra, Renuga, Suganya, Gunasankari, Silpa, Nisha, Gunavati, Harshini, Ramila, Leelama. Okay. Take care, Indra. வாழ்க வளமுடன். நல்லா இருங்க. Tavachelvi. Okay. Take care, everyone. Bye. Anuradha.